Sergeant with the Wake County Sheriff's Office spent 20 years helping others. And this month, he and his family got some financial help. From 5 on Your Side's Keely Arthur.
Paid to the order of Roy Woodlief. Do you want me to read the amount?
Sure.
$20,000.
Wow, I feel like we need to applaud. Keely shares why this money is so critical.
2004, I was given the opportunity to come to work for the greatest agency.
It's a retirement 4 years too early.
I wanted to retire at age 55.
But Roy Woodlief is 51. 20 of those years he spent serving at the Wake County Sheriff's Office.
I wanted to do that since I was in kindergarten.
Ask anyone gathered at the Law Enforcement Training Center and you'll hear the same 2 words. Roy helped. Selfless action reflected in awards and news articles. This one calling him an answered prayer when he helped a stranded couple.
Love you to death.
These hugs.
I'm praying for you, man.
These words.
Yes, sir.
For life.
These handshakes all mean much more right now.
Our team works out quite a lot, and I started losing the use of my right hand.
What began as an easy to ignore inconvenience ultimately became a diagnosis.
ALS. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis is what it stands for, Lou Gehrig's disease.
Lou Gehrig's disease is physically devastating, also financially. Thankfully, Roy has a critical care policy under his insurance through the Wake County Sheriff's Office. It entitles him to a $20,000 lump sum payout.
To help with medical equipment, appointments, medication, because when you're diagnosed with a critical illness like that, you don't know what's coming.
When the Woodliefs went to claim it, nothing. They reached out again and were told a check was sent in early December and would arrive in 21 days.
I waited probably 22 or 23 days. Nothing came.
Now into the month of February, still no explanation, still no check.
Each time I communicated with someone, I got a different answer.
Finally, Jamie Woodlief reached out to 5 on Your Side. We got to work emailing Affleck, pointing out that the Woodlief's policy qualified them for the payout.
Probably about 2 hours later, we got a call from the company, and they said, "We're on it." All they said was that it was an IT issue. So vague. Not a good answer.
But a good ending.
Can you pull?
As good as an ending we could hope for based on the circumstances. Days later,
right.
The Woodliefs had the $20,000 check in hand.
There it is.
Yep.
It's right there.
And there was more. Affleck also covered the interest accrued from the delayed check. $718.
There's people out there that are a lot worse off than I am. It's rewarding that, they come through.
Remember all those people Roy helped? Well, what goes around comes around, and sometimes just in time.
If nobody's told you lately, I love you. Each and every one of you.
It was such a pleasure working with the Woodliefs. Roy's wife, Jamie, says she is tenacious and fears, though, that others aren't going to go as far as she did to make things right. So her message, my message, is if something is wrong with your health insurance bill or payout, fight to make it right and don't take no for an answer. We have more resources on our website.